Is it coming up soon? Oh, we had another 1 hour. Very, very small one. Four minutes, and now we had a 30-minute range. We just took out London's high, so if the market continues lower, the next target is definitely London's low. And I've taken out the full London's range. Mine was actually relaxing this weekend. If it stays in this range, that's a very small order range, 56. We still got 3 more minutes, so I better let's keep it this small. What am I watching now is actually how we act of this 5 minutes. So we can see order flow goes to the upside, strong candle push off of it. So I'm watching now in this last 2 minutes how this order flow actually handles this fair value gap right here. So we cleaned it off, we closed it up. So if the market pushes the market back up, we're going for the highs. If it not and it drops straight through that fair value gap here, then we're definitely going for these lows. So this is actually a nice indication. I like when we have 5 minutes straight inside, especially if we tap it, and then we can actually see the order flow. And this is quite accurate. The 5, the 15 minute, the 15 showed strength. We got a 15 minute just on the Europe. Probably we won't hit this if we can continue higher, but just showing it out. If we do, I would love to continue this long. But if we do continue long to the highest, we probably won't go to that low. We only got 14 minutes in this, and that will bring it back all the way down. So now what we can do is be patient, of course. I did not set any limit orders yet, so want to watch how these next 12 minutes actually develop. We have no news, if I had this correctly from this morning. Yeah. If somebody does speak at 4, don't think that will do much. If we can take out this high, that will mean a break of structure. So if we have a retest, that would definitely be in the chart that we continue higher then. Yeah, that's a high already. That was actually my TP already. Second time, like continuation nicely played out already today, so all we have to do is be patient, that's all. Is that previous high? No, that was Asia high, right? Orb did break out. Ja, is het erin zeker? Nee? Orb broke to the upside.
Nee,
Somebody took it.
it's only rated high.
Eunicea did not take it, so I'm not gonna draw it on the screen, but if you did take that, that was a bit more than a point, so, or was it me? Oh, very, very small point. Yeah, 1 point. So next stop is Asia High, and after that it's Alton High, of course. Is anybody already in this whole plan? Did somebody take this? I was outside, but it was only 1 point, so my wife did not take it. The order flow did show it, that was bullish, so especially after taking that 5 minute for value gap and then continuing. That was very clear. Here comes Asia High. So for our continuation traders, yeah, we were 15 minutes. If we were 15 minutes earlier online, we would have had that trade. So, anyways, the plan worked perfectly, so that's good to know. That's actually the most important thing to know. The trades will come from itself. So here comes all-time high. So nice push up. So Asia high has been taken. So we only got previous week high right here, and also Friday's high and all-time high. So a lot of people will be wanting to short this. So we may have a small retracement back into that lower 15 minutes. So if we can take this one, that would also be a nice indication. So I do want to have that 4 hour close above here if we want to have continuation up. So that was close?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So eunicea is in longs now. 2. Yeah, if you stay above 9, then 9. If we stay above all-time high, 900 level and 950 would be something that I would look after. For me, it looks like it will be a patient game. Yeah, true. But if I see a continuation play, Emily, I would have taken it. That was still a half hour from open, so I would have risked it. The risk to reward was definitely worth it because look, just that entry, that stop right there, taking it to London's high, that was here, so that was 2.5, so definitely 2.4, definitely risk possible. Even if you took it to all-time high. So this was Asia high and that was all-time high, so that was a 3R, definitely worth it to try. Nonetheless, if this is open here, if we could have taken out London's low, but that's definitely something. If this was less than 1 or 1.2, I would not have risked it, but just to the high where it's already 2.5, so that would be great trade, no matter what. Especially because we stuck here for 4 hours. So there were multiple confirmations for me this morning that we wouldn't fall further under here. So change of, if we fall on this one, we have a change in character. So we need to have then the opposite thinking process that we have now, that we go up. So we held around here constantly. We did not move up or down, so we actually be patient. If you wanted to go through, we would have definitely fallen here soon. So there's a lot of buying pressure here, so that showed indication that we went up. If you watch that 30 minutes, here we had again break of structure to the upside, so that showed the same. That 15 minute had that same volume showing that it wants to go higher, so yeah. But there are 2 new movies coming out for you guys, just out of order flow. Market structure, actually, so that you can see those continuations. Take them. I know if it's like 5 minutes before open, I probably wouldn't have taken it. But the same Friday, it was at open itself when the market came back down to a 15 minute and I took that continuation. It just looked too good to leave it alone. It came from about, I believe, 3 points from our stop or something like that, and then it moved actually the correct way. So it was a nice fast trade, done immediately, and it took it till 7 or 6.5 in the evening before we found another one. So it was a quick Friday trade. So we do have a 15 minute now. See if we got a chance.
Nou, 15 minuten ga je erdoor doen.
Hm?
Mario, kunnen doen.
Hm? Yeah, that 15 minutes goes above it, but it wasn't there yet.
Mhm.
So we're pulling great momentum. Let's see if we hit that all-time high. That's very close by, so that would actually not even be worth the risk that we took. That's 0.2. So okay, we do need to get above all-time high definitely. But this one, that would have been the play. That would have been almost 1 hour at all-time high. So still being patient. Market still looks like it wants to go high. That was, by the way, a nice 4-hour close. So if you want to fill up this 4-hour candle, we could fall back to here. So that would just mean that the two candles close each other. So, and this area is actually exactly inside of this 5 minutes. What value I got right here? That's not at 15 yet. So we have equal highs right here now. So all the buy side liquidity. We will definitely come take these. Market does not like all-time highs. 2 times the same height. So MNQ was about 2 points difference. On NQ that was actually the same height. Speel muziek. Speel muziek.
Speel muziek, ja.
Gewoon. Wat is het nieuwe koptelefoon uit?
Raak je een joodje was, vriendje. Raak je niet uitgerust. Dat is een grote wandeling, hè. Oh, je loopt er morgen niet uit. Nu zien ze wel gelopen.
Misschien weet ik niet.
Ah. Kun je nog een keer poederen? Ik kan er wel tegen.
So this will build them high. Let me cue to take it now. Yeah. We did not get that entry, of course. The other thing now is that if we have 3 15-minute valley gaps, is where would our entry be?
Voorstond. De 5 minuten zo. Je had mij dat zo gezegd, hè. De eerste niet.
Yeah, this looks like the market wants to continue. So you have a huge hourly too.
This video and this brain in mic. Yeah.
So don't want it to react too harsh. So if we tap this, I don't want to see continuation back to the upside immediately off of this one. So it's okay that we come a bit back, but we didn't take all-time high yet, and we do want to see some retracement, of course, but not too far down. So this 5 minutes, and then tap, see if how we react off of this. That's not yet a 15, so we could drop a bit further. That would be that 4 hourly close, like I said already. So this is that 4 hour close. So Nisha just added to the trade. So still no TP. We'll see where she takes it to. So straight on that 5 minutes for value gap she added when it got tapped. So I'm still being patient. I want to see if we get to this first 15 minutes. So on that 15 minute, that's a 42 point stop that you have at least. Full correct would be 57. 57, so that would be $114 per contract. So this is normal for somebody that trades a continuation employment. We need to be patient. So we need a 15 minutes for value gap first of all. So we have 2 now. What's great. The only thing that we did do is take that buy side liquidity right here from, oh yeah, almost. These was actually equal highs. MMQ did take it, so. If we do have a strong push, the London low would be actually the target. But the hourly looks so strong, a 4 hourly looks strong, so for me, going up higher is the more normal way actually. or continuation of the market's flow actually. So if I enter this, that would be something. Stops over here. Oh, my dog is funny today. He took a walk yesterday evening or this night and he's feeling very sleepy today. Yeah, it's a Houdini, my dog. He can open doors like very easy and we did not lock them, so the door was open this morning. And then he goes walking by himself. So still 12 minutes in this 15 minutes, so I didn't get that tap yet. So I stay online until around 5 o'clock. We will see if we get something of an entry. If not, I'll be patient. So if you're still in that order rate, that should be in the second entry, like I said. You can see it on the screen on the right side. My wife is at 2 entries right now. So she took that 5 minutes and now we will see how far we can take this to the highs.
Nee, met je knoken, pas op. Ja, je hebt zo harde knoken, je weet. Dan laat de tafel staan. Ik denk nog op dit kant.
Have a nice day, Emily. Oh. Not the strongest market. We already had a nice push up, of course. It still looks like it wants to go higher. Everything indicates that it wants to continue in that direction. Every 5 minute value gap or anything else that we create is actually pushed off of it straight back to the high. So.
Oh, is dat niet? Een mini snowball die daar op de kussen ligt te chillen? Als hier boven komt, dan moet een stok verplaatsen. Ik kan daar echt niet aan uit. Ja. Hier dan?
Eigenlijk hier. Oh ja, laatste entry wel.
Waarom?
Omdat de laatste liquidity wordt, dat ik omnomen. Dan mag hij daar eigenlijk niet meer terugkomen. So that's all-time high now that we took. So still strong. Market choose all that it can do to go up. So we are now creating a new 5 minutes, the next 28 seconds. So we have a nice candle push up here again. So everything looks good for the orb. So we're almost at that 900 level. Keep an eye at that level, how we react off of it. So that's about 5 points from where we are. So that would be the first indication that I don't want to see any weaknesses in the market. I want to see full strength at that high. Just give me a second.
Ik heb mijn stop verplaatst nu.
Zo. Eunicea just moved her stop to where? 24.84. 840. Do this quick actually. So both stops are moved. Again, so for orb, Eunicea just moved their stops to 24,840. 840. So I do want to see us keep above the all-time high now. So we tapped it twice. We took that buy side liquidity. Now I do want to see that strength to keep us here, especially in the next 3 minutes. That's that 50 minutes, first 50-minute close. Then I want to say above it. I would actually prefer above that 900 level too, but we can't have it all, of course.
Zo, nee, allee.
Nonetheless, you can see how beautiful this played out. If we had that 50-minute, different. If we had that 50-minute right here, we'd taken this immediately if we were under entering this, that would have been a 3.44. No re-entry of course, but still beautiful play. If I don't get my entry in the next 15 minutes to 5 o'clock, I won't enter this. I'm not going to leave a limit open when I'm not behind the charts. But I'm happy for the operators, everything goes out perfectly great. So if I'm in a trade, yes or no, the orb plays out good, it's good for me too. So we do have a new 5 minutes in this orb range. Well, almost, we still got 2 minutes left. Again, the morning session the same. This low of this candle, look, that was actually 24,748. So that 50 level again, that 100 level, it was very nearby. $24,899.5. So here I want to see a bit of strength again. The reason why is it's all-time high again around just. If we have strength right here at that high, that means that we definitely go to that 50 number. So that would be a very beautiful trade for both of them. Even better, so now we had an extra 5 minute break of structure right here. After this retest, that's a new break of structure, so that would be the retest, this 5 minute for value gap then afterwards. If we can tap this, that would be a beautiful continuation play again. Not sure that you could even take in TP right here. No, that's not, if you took it from this one, it's not worth it. If you went in it from the beginning, right from the start, that would be definitely worth it. That would have been a 1.2, yeah, with an adding, so that would have been a 1.4, at least, maybe a bit more. Nonetheless, still strong market. Have a good one. Good morning, heroes. Good afternoon. Oh, he's gone already. Did see it.
Zo speciaal. En poppen.
Huh. Did you play the orb today, Blake? I'm not in anything, Jacob. And I stream both sessions, morning and afternoon session. Does anybody still remember how to anchor draw? Is it this way? Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Is dat nu niet zo blaas of hier?
And then this still looks very nicely.
Also, nee. Ga slapen. Nee, ik denk dat ik grap niet in kop. Hoe komt er allemaal uit zelfs? Oh my god, we moeten nog een keer in het water gaan, hè? Vriend.
Moet het niet zitten? Okay, the market keeps going. Ongoing. Happy for you guys if you're in Europe. That looks like I will not get an entry today or in the afternoon session anymore. Unless last week was a very good week also. So
Dit is eigenlijk een fototype dat ik zo dat ik hem hier gezet heb. En ik dan gewoon een beetje moest meegaan.
ja,
Dan kijk ik ook naar mijn uur en dan zeg ik
Ja,
van
kunt
nu is
altijd
het goed.
terug afbouwen en de inventory zetten.
Nu 2 afpakken zeg je.
Aha.
Oké. Ook even zeggen dan.
So Lucia sells 2 over 3 contracts that she had right here at the high. Actually, it's one at the adding spot. So she took 2 contracts actually at the start, and she added one on this retest. So this trade is still open. This one she closed off at a bit more than a half hour. It was more than a half hour, right?
Ik weet het niet. Hoe zie je dat?
Put it down.
Ja, maar ja. Ik kan wel zien wat ik hier daar straks, 1.7 had ik daar straks.
Yeah, that was more than an R that she took off. So here we just came above, so we still have 5 minutes for value gap right here, so, and I would take this one also to entry, or put them somewhere higher enough that you believe the market should not come back to, so actually this low, market should not come back to continue. So Anisha took two off right here contracts, and she is now still in this last trade. I did not have any entries, so being patient. My entry came actually 15 minutes before we started open. The only entry that I did see was that 5 minute for value gap, but I use a 15 minutes, so instead of a 5. They do work sometimes they don't, so I'm gonna keep it to one strict schedule to keep trading for those 100 trades that I'm taking. We're at, so I took 4 trades off of them already, so, and I'm up 1, 2, 3.2, 3.7, 3.8. Should have been a lot more, but nonetheless, good trades, easy continuations. So this is actually the easiest play to do when we are actually trading at all-time high. Just be patient for a nice retracement to discount, and then take that buy. So here it looks like we have that continuation again, so very good to see. So now we open a new 5 minute. You can see that there's displacement above that high. It's getting slower, a bit less powerful, like in the beginning, like these candles here. So we'll probably go now to 25, 30 if we keep pushing here. 940 would be my main target right here. And constantly trail stopping this up. So this for value gap I should not want to see touched anymore, so I already put it right here at 24,895. So you only lose or give back a small amount. So that's about 22 points that we only give back. Oh nice, good work. Happy for you, but I got you at it. Oh, afternoon, Aaron. If you were in this trade and you didn't take anything, I would definitely not want to see the market come back to that low, to this one actually. If this 2 minutes closes and it keeps above here, we already have a new for value gap creating then here. So I don't want to see it come back under that low then. I do want to see that continuation further up. Yeah, after adding, that's a 3R right here. 1.8, so that's a good add. I'll let you know if she's out. She's still in, so. I'm happy to see you grow every time too, Blake. You're actually a good trader. Keep it up. Hope you could do everything that you wanted to do last week. That you're having a clear head and nice and easy again.
Een kwartier afmaken. Dan zit er wel een gapje. Dus ik kan nu niet stoppen.
Now if you look at this hourly candle, look at this. Just above it, so that's a huge hourly after that first. Same this 4 hour. This completely closed that gap and then rallied off of it. I was perfectly aligned this candle close on that 5 minute for value gap. So there is no stopping at all-time high, so we don't actually have an indication, but yeah, this looks very beautiful. So now we created a new 5 minutes for value gap right here. And there's a 15 just under it too, so but I actually want to just see it continue right here. This would be the last impulse. Probably would never hold that long. So still going. I'll be patient for another 15 minutes and then I'll call today. This looks like it just wants to keep rallying higher and higher, so if I don't get any retracements, I don't have an entry. I would definitely show an eunicea answer trade. At this point she's still slowly moving with the market while it's going up. While it goes up, let the market just do its thing always. You never know if it wants to rally another 20-30 points up or more. And Mondays have always been good days for continuation plays at this point. Look how strong even these 3 minutes are. This is actually beautiful. That's all I can say. Like seeing a bullish market. 26 level te had? Is de min 26 level te had?
26 level.
Wat was het? 26?
De 20 level. Ja, tot ik bij de 20 level zat. Maar we komen een beetje naar boven.
So here we'll have a small retracement, of course, because we had pushing the markets up. We just created a new 5-minute. I would put my stop under 24,895. That would be my stop.
Moet ik nu nog een keer adden, zo?
I would close the trade where Eunicea just said, should I add another one more time? I want to add to this trade. This looks good, so I want to add. Okay, she adding. So okay, so she is probably will take a re-entry in a minute.
It's just if it hits.
Yeah, when it hits that 5-minute value gap, she probably add to the trade. So she's not done yet. Can only say she's right. Oh, she just got TP, so that was her TP right here. She took full profit here. She wanted to see if we could get that tap first before the adding, so she put her TP at 29 or 30, something like that. So she's fully out right here. Again, it's up to you how you trade, of course, further. But that was a 1.4. Previous one was here. So I think around the 1 and a 1 again.
Dat was hem. Dat was een eerste, dat was de uit. En dan afgehaald, 2 contracten en dat was de laatste.
Jen, 2 contracten dan misschien.
Ik heb met 2 contracten gestart.
Dat 2 starten, dat is 2 contracten, dat is 1 contract. En dat is min, je laatste. Min telt niet. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I got cut off. Somebody. Okay, this could close by himself. Yeah, you can hold to that 50 level. It's definitely possible that we will get there, so we could tap that 5-minute for value cap just below again one more time. We do have a stacked over it, so and then the possibility that we go up another 20 levels, 20 points is definitely not that much, because we actually did not move that big since open. But we only moved 116 points yet, so that's actually a very slow market. Sometimes we have this actually at open, so there's definitely in the chart that we could move up a bit higher. So it's a good day for Orb. So the morning session it played out and the afternoon session it played out, so that was actually a double profit day today. I'll be patient, like I'll sit around for a few more minutes, see if we can get that 50 level, and if I can taper it, maybe something different. If the market decides to do something else.
Als je snel kan kijken als ik je ziet altijd meer.
Als ik.
Ik heb het hier inderdaad.
Wat was het, 150 of zo?
130. Ja, oké. Ja, precies.
So that was 3 hour up for more than 3 hour today for trading. So still moving. We did not touch that high yet, so nothing's happening. Just slowly moving up. So we do have that 1.5. Like I said, we have stacked 5 minutes just below us, so we can tap those. But I don't want to see us come back to 24,890. That's definitely not what I want to see happening. We do have a 15-minute for value gap just at that level, but I would rather just continue from there, from the high. We do have an hourly coming up, so be aware that we have an hourly for value gap at 24,855. So if this hourly does the next one, wants to clean up this candle completely, we could come back to that low, the next hourly. So we got about 3 more minutes till that next hour opens. We could push up off of that hourly directly and then of course do that drop. Because the most, when the candle opens a new hourly, it gets a nice push up and then the other direction. So here's an hourly close and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, would be nice to see that strong push up on the last 10 points. Zit er niet veel. So if you take out that 24,931, I want to see that continue push right here. Yeah. So this is what I always indicate for the first hour to start. We'll love to take out a bit of a high before the other direction. So now I want to see that push further. Otherwise, we could come back at least to 24,409. So that's about 30 points back from here. So I would not give that back to the market, especially not at this height. But now, let it push while it starts.
Nou, ziet het niet paars is? Gisteren was al paars, hè? Ik zeg toch dat ik de hele tijd zie. Oh, zo, ja. Vent. Nu wil ik iets bij je.
I called. Oh, here we go. Here's our last. That's 37.
Yo tengo muchos amigos en esta clase.
So that's 5 o'clock, so that will be no trading afternoon session for me. Okay, I wish you a very good trading session for the rest of the day, Blake. Thank you for being here. Always happy that you're here. Same for you? Oh well, definitely. I know trades come and go every day, so I'm okay with it trading one time a day too. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the family, see you back tomorrow. Tof, mooi weer verzet. 15 meters.